blockchain can be used in a number of different enterprise use cases. The requirements are if you need uniqueness of identity, if there are different parties who don't trust each other, or if you need an auditable record of the truth. One product we've been working on in recent years is the anti-counterfeiting within pharmaceutical supply chains. So internationally, it's recognized that up to a third of drugs sold are actually counterfeited. This is something which obviously causes a huge amount of distrust in the supply chain. It's something which the regulators, the manufacturers aren't happy about. So the consumers are imbibing drugs which are either not the drugs that they were expecting or something which is potentially harmful. So what we've done is provide hardware that you can stick onto these drugs, which can then be traced all the way down the supply chain, not only ensuring that the end consumer can scan those drugs and assure that that unique identity is encoded into those drugs and that it came from the manufacturer that they're pertaining to. And so you can determine where these bad actors intercept in the supply chain and wheedle them out. Another exciting industry that we think is going to be really valuable for blockchain is the energy industry. So at this point in time, if you plugged in 10,000 Teslas into the national grid, the entire grid would fail. And so what Tesla provides us with is this fantastic battery pack, which we don't really see anywhere else in the grid. So how do you utilize those batteries and then also assure that you don't get these awkward social situations where you might take your car to your friend's house for dinner, plug it in, and in that charging you accidentally rack up a bill of £60 for them. So by assigning a unique identity to both the cars and to the charging points, you're able to charge the correct account for whatever service has been delivered and where. So a lot of people were very excited about blockchain initially because of cryptocurrency, which was the first application of the technology. Now, cryptocurrency is a very interesting use case, but we see the value of it as very much as a data structure. So blockchain is actually a number of traditional technologies which have been in use for many years. So in a number of use cases that we've seen, people have made the architectural decision to decentralize everything to ensure that blockchain is active across all different facets of the use case. This is something which can obviously cause the latency issues, that you don't need to have every single member of the network on the blockchain. We often see there's being much greater opportunity by using the decentralization in small clusters across small parts of the network, also activating certain facets of the blockchain like the PKI infrastructure. Often that will be a much better use case using blockchain selectively rather than across the entire thing in a much more holistic way.